Sometimes when I need to relax, one of the best things I can do for myself, and may help you too, is to take a drive. I'm not talking about a drive in the city, although some people do like that. They like the craziness and the busyness of the streets and the horns and the sirens. If you grew up in a city like I did, it's strangely difficult to become accustomed to quiet suburban life without the sirens and the gunshots and all the things that you're used to, the screams, the fights, the bar fights, and the broken glasses. You actually become accustomed to that, and it helps you sleep. It's the strangest thing. You know in your heart that it's wrong, it's bad, and that someone may be getting hurt, but it's what you grew up with. And I have to admit, I did have a hard time getting used to that after I moved out of the city, out of the ghetto that I was raised in. And it took quite a while to become accustomed to quiet. It almost sounded like there was something wrong. Very difficult to explain unless you experience it yourself. Much like children, you put them in the back seat of a car when they can't fall asleep, when they're restless. The soothing vibrations of the wheels against the road, the little subtle bumps on the road, moving back and forth, kind of helps them drift into a peaceful sleep. It can help for us too, for adults, especially at night. You're driving by and you're watching the street lights pass you by, or if it's dark where you are, you can look up towards the stars and think about the wonder of space and who we are and why we're here. And while you're doing that, you can clear your brain, erase all the negativity from your mind, eliminate all the stress of the day and work week and being an employee or a parent, or someone's having a difficult time with a health situation. The vibration of the road can be very, very soothing. Much like a train ride or an airplane or a bus ride that puts you to sleep. Take a ride, just open your mind, let your mind expunge its inner dialogue. Let all the craziness of the day work itself out, and by the time night arrives, it's time to go to sleep. You've already had your internal discussions. It's even better sometimes if you have a long drive home from work, a long commute, even in traffic. Turn off the radio and just let your mind work itself out. Don't fall prey to other stimulus. Let your mind just talk to you. It'll seem kind of weird at first, driving in a vehicle without the radio, or any music, or any noise. But after a while, it becomes quite soothing. You listen to the road, and the engines of the other cars, and the sounds of trucks pulling up next to you, passing you. The sound of subtle little bumps in the road, and how your car's suspension smooths them out. But at the same time, while you're not filling your mind with all the fluff and craziness that your radio station will put in your mind, you can work out your inner dialogue. And it actually is quite relaxing. And you'll begin to notice things that you never noticed before. Buildings on the side of the road, certain plants and trees that you never knew were there. Different types of cars and trucks and people driving them. You'll begin to notice them too. And a lot of those people are in the same situation as you are. A lot of them are stressed out, but they don't understand how to alleviate the stress. The other important thing too is, if you use this method of relaxation, you definitely want a reliable car. There's not much more stressful than a car that breaks down, especially if you're alone, don't have many friends or relatives in the area who can help you out. You have to rely on strangers, which is not always a bad thing. There's a tremendous amount of good people out there who will help you. A lot of good Samaritans, some who have given their lives to help a stranger in need. There's also some bad people too. There's also some repair companies who will take advantage of you also. So I recommend purchasing something new and reliable. Read the reviews. Perhaps spend a little more than you're comfortable spending. See that you want to spend some time in that car so that your ride is comfortable, not just reliable, but also comfortable. In some cases, your vehicle may give you a sense of pride that you've achieved something for all your hard work. A nice, safe SUV or a modern vehicle with a lot of security features in it could save your life or the life of someone else. And it'll be warm, it'll be comfortable, it'll be reliable. It'll hug you, it'll become an extension of your persona. And you'll look forward to getting into that car and taking those drives and relaxing without any stimulus of the radio as you open your mind and release all the negativity and let the day's tribulations fade away into the ether of nothing until all you're left with is you, your own mind, your own thoughts. You can sense your heart beating. You can feel your own breathing. And you can begin to relax. You can begin to de-stress. And you can begin to be thankful for the gift of life which has been given to you. And you'll smile a little bit more. And you'll become more peaceful. And you'll become more giving. It all starts with a little relaxation. And if driving is the thing for you, just please be careful. Don't take chances. Don't go faster than you have to or you need to. Sometimes it's better to drive a little slower than the speed limit. Let people pass you by. Let people in their infinite stress and worry go away from you, not bother you, not tax you with any more burden, because you don't need that. You need to relax. Thank you for watching. And here's to a good night's sleep.